This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Всем доброго времени суток, друзья, с вами как всегда я Майло, и сегодня мы будем проходить такую замечательную игру, как Control. Данную игру я уже проходил без записи в соло 1, мне очень понравилось, проходил я так как давно, решил пройти заново, чтобы вспомнить сюжет, заодно под запись показать вам. Поэтому надеюсь, вам она очень понравится, так как я играл, мне очень входила раньше. Поэтому вот. Ну, как всегда, вы, наверное, можете сами тут читать, если хотите. Я просто буду брать эти записки. Просто мне как-то не очень... Как бы можно сказать, в записках здесь больше сюжет раскрывается, но я не очень люблю читать всякие записочки.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams. Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Куда-то я побырел. Система безопасности. Стоп, а что там за дверка была? Давайте сходим туда. Что я как-то пробежал ее. А, это у нас туалет. Ну ладно. Значит, никому не интересно. Так. Значит, идем дальше.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Стоп, что? Это мне сейчас скажут, что за психодел. Че? Тут уже... это как понять? Я пошел, меня развернуло и вернуло туда же, хотя я шел прямо. Ема. Так, ладно, лифт.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Я на бесячей семье. Че? Откуда? Где гундит? Как выключить? Че гундит-то вообще? Где-то там. Прости, источник шума в офисе директора. Давайте.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Да.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Точно так. А дальше куда?
The same gun. Okay. Now I have a gun.
Пушка. Опять вся мазила, конечно. Что? Где? Фух. Испугался. Голову всему дамагу. Вот он. Чуть-чуть надо привыкнуть, конечно, к управлению. Потому что чуть-чуть не очень получается. Видимо, и пришли.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Теперь мы новый директор. Вот это повышение, конечно. Ух ты.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Охранники ИСов. Так. Фотография. еще я подумал. Табельное оружие.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well.
Ну это мы что-то смотрели. Все, извиняюсь. Идем дальше.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
Волчок. Нужно разбить. Да, немножко мне непривычно, что оружие само перезаряжается со временем. Как бы просто из него не надо стрелять, оно будет перезаряжаться. Нажимаю на это, а у меня просто вид переключается. Ну ничего, сейчас привыкну со временем.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Значит, мы увидим какие-то аномалии, скорее всего. Но я так понимаю, как вот эти. А вот и бункер, видимо. Шелтер, ну да, бункер. Вот это бункер. Это лут. Записка. Видимо, это сейчас послушаем.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's our enemy.
Вот, видимо, это то место, которое говорилось в видеозаписи. Хе-хе-хе.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Чего враги? Чистить точку. Как мы шубили все. Или нет, еще куда-то?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Вот мы не исправили аномалию. Есть нормальное место.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello. Can you hear me?
О,
Are you with us?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jessi Feyden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Feyden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Получается, у нас есть какой-то внутренний голос, который нам помогает.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
А Эмили у нас где?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Значит, это и есть тот телефон, которому нам нужно. Но при этом он находится как-то странно, среди просто пустоты. Как мы должны... О, карта.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Ага, у нас пока нет карты. Только двое не может быть такого. Прикольно. Так, еще какая-то запись. Нифига, это у них расход. Конечно, лютый. Так, ну нам надо, получается, так понял, освободить отдел связи, который находится под захватом.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
А, именно нам все. А, ой. Не сюда. Ладно. Что-то мне показалось, что это так и должно быть, что ее Видимо, нет. Ладно. Что вот это поселение такое? Что? Быстрое перемещение. Но у нас доступна. О, одежда. Гражданская. Не та кнопка. Так, стоп. Нам куда? Сюда? Нет. Ну, сюда. Довольно точно.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Опа. А это что у нас такое? Урон. Шанс на размещение выброса при попадании. Ух ты, какие-то модификации. Что-то совсем не помню такого. Знание задания. Пусть будет восстановлено. Активы. Это материал. Это уже подобрано. Извиняюсь, подобрано. Но туда нам не надо. Значит, идем вниз. Совсем разобрались. Не совсем. Так. Куда дальше? Давайте да. То есть убегался. Это уже как-то интересно. Щит дробовик. В начале броня есть, которая пробита. 4 ударов у меня тоже. Все, зачистили. Отдел связи.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. it is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Интересно. Какая-то дискета, которая поднимает все в воздух. Ну, в отделе связи. Как нам сказали по карте. По всей видимости, я не туда пошел. Сюда. Опять туалет. Что ж меня так на туалет это тянет? Ух ты ж. Чувак. Все.
Object of power. It's like the hiss flashed on me. We need to test it.
Это что такое? Тебе противостоит. Бежим. Может, к ней прям подойти надо? Дискет. Которая говорилась в видеозаписи.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ух ты ж. Ба. Эпично. Ну, вроде как я помню, точно можно летать еще потом будет. Ну или планировать. У нас персонаж сможет Джесси. С одной тыки. Хорошо. Броска. Чуть-чуть можно подобрать. Нет, фигничный был.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you.
Дискета.
right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Скудыщ. С одной тыки просто вынес. Ага, до меня доперло. Короче, этих бронированных очень легко выносить с помощью ударов предметами. Все, вроде все. Пойдемте вниз. Карточку так и не получили. Ну, ладно. Что так пугаешь?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Что это оделся? Это mailroom какой-то.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Захватываем еще одну теретушку. О, ключик. Первый
This must open the door.
уровень доступа. По всей видимости, первый босс.
They can fly now. Great.
Подмога его. Подхилимся. Господи, ну как так? Буквально один раз ему стоило попасть, как все, весь просто файт пошел по жопе. Надо, короче, вообще не давать ему попадать, иначе мне надо будет идти хилиться, это лишние проблемы, лишний опять урон, и все, и ГГ. Воспользуйся. Пустить нельзя, нельзя.
They can fly now. Great.
Отлично. Мы же вроде не полностью с ним. Все, он скрылся.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Тут лютая бойня произошла, конечно.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no one-
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item will show up
The
inside?
hiss got him.
Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Не повезло Томасе, конечно. Или Томасе. Томасе, наверное. Ну, то Томасе что-то прикольно. Память Тома какой-то.
The hotline can't be far now.
Отдача осколка. Голос телефона бремя связи. А где вопрос? Здесь. Стоп. Записочка. Я уверен, кто-то по-любому захочет почитать.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Сельское вино ушли.
Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
Это же телефон.
Door marked with Black Pyramid.
И чё, зачем?
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Вот это прикол.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello?
О,
Anyone here?
понял. Короче, мы должна быть звоночек. И рано или поздно нам откроется нужная дверь. Я правильно понимаю? О, ключики.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Черная пирамида. Может, где-то есть, я просто не видел. А, вот куча. А, вот она. Прикольно. Испытание. Ух ты ж. Что за черный еж? Ага, я понял. Даже пробовать не буду, понятное дело, он нас убьет, скорее всего. Теперь бежим по первому.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Да, все-таки я был прав. Томаси. Томаси. Ух ты ж, сколько тут всего.
I need to get back to Emily.
Видимо, как обучение. Мне уже...
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Куда у нас идет? Ага. А трупец, кстати, уже убрали прошлого директора. Это, видимо, тот уборщик. Поговорить с Эмили. Нам надо вернуться. Кстати, первый уровень могу открыть. Записочка. Давайте почитать. Материальчики. Ну, короче, самое вкусненькое все. Так. Даже я это нашел. Опять базарят что-то. Записочка так и была. Ой, еще ладно. Офигительное радио, которое не работает. Класс. Ладно, пойдемте к Эмили.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ладно, друзья,
Do you hear
давайте
that?
на
Someone's
этом офигительной ноте закончим. Продолжим в следующей
Feels like
серии.
it's coming from the elevator.
Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии, как вам игрушечка. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем удачи, всем пока-пока.